Hey, Noj. Thanks for popping by. I don't want to watch that. I'm only going to be streaming about an hour because I want to catch y'all's stream, so I'll be switching over there for sure. It's so bad. Okay, I'm gonna skip all this because I want to get right to actually playing. I'm sorry, I didn't much like the story of this game that well, so... But I love me some Metroidvanias, so I'm just trying to get to the action here. I will explain things for folks later if people actually want a recap. Kind of miss this. It's actually been a long time since I played a proper Metroidvania. I have Bloodstained on PS4, but I haven't figured out how to hook my PS4 on stream, so I might just like rebuy it on PC. The music is fantastic. This is actually a Yuzo Koshiro track. I feel like he's mostly well known for, well, everybody knows him for Streets of Rage, but he's done a lot of more like differing stuff recently. The Etrian Odyssey games on DS were all his, and like the original Acrid, you can tell from that he was really good at orchestral stuff, which people really don't know him for. But he goes this, and this is this is really great. Oh, this is that screen. Yep. Probably should have saved my state, but let's not make a mistake here. That should be alright. Oh god. That was a little closer than I would have preferred, but... The actual boss fight with him is going to be kind of difficult, but... That is for quite a bit later. I'm not going to have to worry about it for now. No, auto-equip. The game keeps freezing. Got more retro arc problems I need to figure out. Taking a lot of really dumb hits. Let me switch to that one. Sorry for a bit here. There's going to be a lot of going into menus and equipping stuff, but you can't get out of that in any Castlevania game or RPG for that matter. Okay, a lot of plot that I'm going to skip through. I think it's not that I don't like the plot of this game, it's just that I've played this game a million times and I'm tired of watching the plot when I could just be doing other stuff like playing, so. Okay, there we go. What do you even want me to do? Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah. It's a really good soundtrack. It's one of my favorites in the series. Most of it is by Michiru Yamane, who has done most of the Symphony of the Night and after Castlevania soundtracks. But yeah, she collabed with Yuzo Koshiro in this particular game, so. Oops. And the results turned out really good. This is the first instance of the game's main shtick. Well, two main shticks. One is that you have two players you can play as simultaneously, which is a throwback to Castlevania Bloodlines on Genesis, which this game is sort of a plot sequel to. It takes place about 20-ish years later. But the other main shtick of the game is the ability to go into completely different areas via portal, via painting, that have totally different designs from what you expect in Dracula's castle, like you were in a city. So it's a nice change from the last couple years of Castlevania games before this one came out. Oh, not dead. Whoops. Also, she doesn't need to be out all the time. Push a better weapon. Ha! Well, I am a retired connoisseur of Castlevania games, of Metroidvania style ones specifically, so if you describe it to me, I could probably figure it out, which one he was playing. If you remember that much. I assume it's been a while and it might be hard to remember, but I could probably figure it out. Yeah. Figured as much. Do you remember what system it might have been on? Hey Bruno, what's going on? Thanks for showing up. Everything about this game is good, except the plot, which I keep skipping. Awesome. I'm only going to be streaming maybe till, probably not even till 9. I'll probably stop maybe a few minutes in, go ahead and switch over to Spryfam so we can watch Trombone with Boz. So I don't want to miss that. I missed the last couple of his streams, so I'm feeling extremely guilty and want to make sure I do not miss this one. Oh. Yeah, you kind of just don't get this anymore, so... Well, you do. Depends on the game. I did watch that clip. That was amazing. It's a very interesting collection of enemies in this game. Oh, that's too real. That's like all of us, honestly. Where am I even going? Oh. Oh yeah. It's tough to get used to the swing time, but I tend to like these gigantic swords. The second most of the weapons I tend to go with in Castlevania games. Oh, that's for her. They really did. Kind of one of those tricks where you had to get as much use out of everything as you could, though, so I can understand what they, like, why they did it. Yeah, that sounds about like the first time I saw it too, I think. I feel like, oh, come on. Alright, I'll just come back. Symphony of the Night was probably the first place I really saw, like, a lot of that kind of thing, I feel like. Of course, they didn't really need to use sprite rotation. I mean, they probably didn't even really have it. But Symphony of the Night just felt, like, really good at the way it would just, use a lot of tricks and different effects that you didn't need to use on the PlayStation, but that they just wanted to, just to show off, really. I feel like I'm skipping something. Let me check that real quick. Sorry, since I play this game so many times, I just go ahead and bring up maps of every area. Oh yeah, that was the bakery. Alright, we gotta backtrack. It took me a while to get what you meant, and I was like, oh, yeah, pretty much. Oh, wait, this is not... I also need to go this way, but... Yep, marked street. Okay, I see what's going on. Sorry, I need to backtrack further. Now, I'm all about 100% in my Castlevania, so I can't just miss stuff. That's rude. Can't just do the game that kind of disrespect. I could also stand and not get hit by that guy. It's like I know every time I run into him he's gonna throw a bone. I'm just like, why do I just go right for it? That's very dumb. This section will be a lot easier with double jump, but I have not too long before I get it, but certainly not a right away. But certainly not right away, that's for sure. It'll be a bit. I think, yes. Here's where I'm going to go. This gigantic room that has open space over here with nothing going on. Obviously, this was where the secret was at. Oh, this guy's great. That would have hurt for like 1 HP, but cream pie weapon. That's what I need to fight a special boss later. Cream pie is one of only 2 sub-weapons in this game that do dark damage. You've got the usual elements in here. Paper Airplane is the other. They do psychological damage, and so they're classified by the game as dark element because of that. It's ridiculous and great. Paper Airplane is harder to aim than Cream Pie, though, so that's the one I tend to use in that particular fight. Which I will mention later, because it's funny that I'm like skipping plot, but that's a spoiler, just that fight that exists, or the fact that it exists, so I will not talk about it until I get there. Which will happen on some other day, I'm sure. I can use all the health items I can possibly get right now, so I'm going to keep at this until... There's one more pie I can get right now. You need an equipable item to boost your drop rate to get the other 2. There we go. Need to get the blue coin is like the $1 coin. Now I have some good options in case I make dumb mistakes, which I'm probably going to make at the boss that you fight at the end of this level, so... You know what, I have a map up at the bottom of the screen. I could just follow that and pay attention to where I'm going. I still got hit. Ugh. Just had to jump that, I guess. Alright, come down here and keep going, actually. Couple rooms on the other side of this hallway I want to quickly explore. That's a much better combination attack, so switch to that for both of them. This early in the game I usually prefer 1,000 Knives, but I think I will pick that up later in this area. Definitely get it down here quick. I am kind of in need of a save point in a minute. I do like they did 3D models for the peeping eyes in this game. Before I do that, oh, good idea. Didn't work too well. Oops. No, that's right. And normally you can just wait. What? Daggone it! I thought I was just gonna take him down while I was not in the thing, but. Alright, let's respawn. Hey, hit the thing from here. Oh. That's right, this is like that annoying spot in the clock tower, which is a test of your ability to think about how to use your partner. So I'm gonna switch to her. Actually leave her here. Switch to her. There we go. Back a little bit. I don't remember exactly where it is. I don't remember exactly, so just... There we go. Just go ahead and open that spot to remind myself it's there later. I obviously can't get up there right now. Well, that's needed for a fight later. It's not too useful right now, actually. I can't go up here at this point. Oh, I can go up here. Can't go any higher. Better than what I got on? Oh yeah, actually. There's another save point down here, actually. That two-hit is pretty great. Just to be safe. I'm not doing too bad, but I have taken a bunch of dumb, unnecessary hits, so. You know, Bruno, if you're there, I keep forgetting to ask, what server do you play on in 14? I feel like better defense for her. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that conversation now. I have an ult on Ether that I don't play much. I feel like I really need to get on that ult so we can all like properly play together. But my main is on Mateus on Crystal, and that's just like where I spend all my time. So it's very rare that I get on that ult. You handling that Thavonian market, Noj? I figured that's probably one of the best ways to make money via gardening, right? At least that was the way I made money back when I was actively gardening them. I feel like I should start it up again. Pull out the FC gardening patches, but they do kind of take a lot of time. Alright, we're coming up to the boss. So I'm going to save here. I remember the last time I played this game, it had been so long since I played this game that I actually died in this boss, so let's play it safe. Save there. Make a save state here. Now you know what you can do in that instance. What I also like doing if I'm see? Me over here just already making dumb mistakes. Like one thing you can do there, and one thing I really like doing is like when I go on vacation, I will... Really now? I'll put my patches in storage. Like, I'll take them off the FC property. Because anything in... Like, basically get rid of it as if, like, you're putting your furniture away. Put it into your FC furniture storage. Yeah, but then it doesn't have to stress you out, because when your gardening plots are in your storage, you, the plants don't grow, so you lose time on them, but they also don't die. They're basically, like, in stasis. So it's a really convenient way of just, like, letting them sit there, knowing that you won't have to, water them. And you can come back to them later. So it's up to you, but it's an option, and one I find is, really nice if you want to make sure your stuff doesn't die while you're gone for a long time. Alright. Have like a couple potions. You know what? Wow. I'm feeling really bad here. Really? You're doing that twice in a row? Really bad luck here. On it. I'm so bad at this game. At least you normally don't have to worry about that in 14. It's nice. But go ahead after the cakes. I'm so bad. Whew. Thank goodness. Isn't that where your chocobo always goes when you dismiss him? Okay. Plot, plot, plot. Interesting characters, but plot, plot, plot. More plot. Goober. I ended up just naming my chocobo Bobby Corwin. Down here. One thing I distinctly remember seeing in 14, this was a couple months ago, this was like just after Shadowbringers had come out. I was leveling Fisher at the time, I believe. And I remember seeing a character run by me on Chocobo. He was named Wombo Combo after the Smash Melee attack / meme. And I thought that was amazing. But I thought he was an incredible failure by not having also named his Chocobo That Ain't Falco. It was very much a shame, and to this day, I'm still disappointed in that. Why did I take the sandals off her before? Oh, wait, that was Charlotte, or that was Jonathan. I didn't realize he could equip those. Put that on, I guess. And go away. I cannot go through. Yeah. I have to come back there later. That's awesome. Oh wait, we'll go down first. I haven't actually run into anything like that before. I just picked that same Sonic Blue I had you use for my my name color in Discord. Like, that's generally my favorite color, blue, so I just, of course, let me do that over here. So of course I dyed my Chocobo that color. And currently I've got the Titania Barding, which I did not get from actually finding Titania. I crafted it myself, of course, but I just bought the mat. I haven't done any EX fights in Shadowbringers yet. And a lot of people don't have that Barding, or don't use it anymore, so... Ooh. Is it like the Zurvan Barding, or just like generic? I don't think there is generic Demon Barding. I have to assume it's the Zurvan one. I gotta come back to that at some point, yeah. I feel like I'm probably going to stream Bloodstained after this. Like, this game is really putting me in the mood to play a proper Castlevania all the way through. So I'm probably going to... I haven't figured out how to like move my PS4 over to this Elgato capture card and get it to stream. So I suspect I'm going to just rebuy the game on Steam. Just like I had to rebuy the game on PS4 because the Switch version was a piece of crap. Oh my god, you're horrible. Cut on my channel and troll like that. Speaking of Ori, I think that sequel actually just went gold and is coming out in March. So I'll have to pick that up too. Hey, Hemophiliac. How's it going, dude? Let's see. I'm like looking at my my zone map in my other browser. I remember the guy up there, but I guess not. Okay. Let's forget that dude. Oh no! Jump in here. Ah, that sucks. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, I just didn't do it well enough. Well, I hope you are feeling better soon, if nothing else, and that you're not having to deal with that for too long. Yeah. That helps a bit. Let's go home and immediately rest. Alright, I believe we're almost out of here. This zone, at least. Probably have time to get to the next zone before I end stream. Let's do that in a second. Go through here first. Well, I appreciate that you joined the stream for a second, at least up until that point. Not a lot of people know about this yet, but I'm mainly just doing it to play and have fun, and some of my friends just happen to be watching and control me like Nabil was just doing, so. That was a bad time to take a sip of tea. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, this time I actually did remember to post on like Facebook and Twitter before I started. The last 2 times, I've streamed 3 times already actually, and every single one of them I keep forgetting that. And just post something after the fact, like around the time I put the YouTube upload up, so. To go in here. Now we can go back to exploring the castle a little bit to good Yuzo Koshiro music. Well, let me stop in here and buy some more potions. Oh shoot. Okay, let me stop in here and pick up a side quest first. Stock full back up. Yeah, I will go do that side quest real quick. Well, the English voices leave a lot to be, yeah, they're not, a lot to be desired, they're just not that good. So I was like, I'm switching to Japanese voices, because they're also not the best, but they're less mind-rending. This is Nintendo DS. Right, I'm going here. And I'm not taking the warp, I need to go this way. This was the second of the 3 Castlevania games on DS. So basically, the second to last proper Castlevania game before Igarashi just left Konami entirely. Alright, here we go. Let's mince some meat. I have to mince them all, but I'm just like, let's punch some meat. Why not? Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. That was unnecessary, and that will just be the one thing you remember from this stream. Alright, let's see if he has any more side quests for me, otherwise we will just explore the castle a little bit. Okay, that's it for now. Save it. Yeah, that's where I stopped where I did. I figured I didn't really need to add anything to that. Alright, let's go this way. I think I gotta fight that guy that almost ran me over earlier. It would be great if I had a actually useful whip. Alright. I guess, oh yeah. Is that any use right now? Stick with the mace. And save my state again before I fight this boss. So dumb. It's like a petrified breath attack. Oh. That's not a petrified breath attack. Wow. I'm really bad at this game. Back on it. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I need a heal here. Yeah, they really do abuse that. You're right. Yeah. That enemy is in a lot of Castlevania games. I think Dracula X Rondo of Blood was the first one he shows up in. You see his dead corpse in Castlevania Symphony of the Night at the bottom of the Coliseum, if I remember correctly. He's reused here. I feel like there's at least one or two more games that he pops up in. Where am I going? I think you are supposed to go down, actually. Yeah, because you can't push that. Not right now, at least. Alright, no more Yuzo Koshiro music for now. Now we go back to, Mitro Yamane goodness. What's up, man? Yes, it does. Thanks for popping in for a few minutes before everybody switches over to, Boz and Trombone. Same here. I've been skipping the plot entirely tonight, and I was telling those earlier, the plot of this game is okay, but I've played this game 8 million times, and I'm just like, I'm not here I'm just here to play the game right now. But most everything about this game is just like really on point and really great. And I need to go left first. I think Symphony of the Night probably is my favorite. Order of Ecclesia is also way up there. It's actually tough to decide my top 3 because this is so good, but like so many of the rest of the GBA and DS games are also amazing. That yeah, I have a really hard time like putting them in a proper order. They do. I did like that Portrait is like a 25-year later sequel to Bloodlines on Genesis, but oh wow. I never played the 64 games. I feel like I should check them out as well. I should check out the second one. I hear the first one is horrible. The second one was basically kind of the first one, not necessarily a port, but like a redo with all the content that the first one should have had. So maybe I should just start there. But that's on the list for eventually. I don't think I've ever gotten that drop from her before. It's not bad. I'll go this way first. Yes, it is. It's specifically a plot sequel to the Genesis game, Bloodlines. The Genesis game stars Jonathan Morris, is the character I'm playing as right now. The Genesis game starred his father, John Morris. John actually dies not too long after that game for various reasons that they go into detail on here. Basically has to do with too much overuse of the vampire killer. Eric Lecard is plot relevant in this game. I won't tell you where he appears or details about his appearance. But yeah, this game is very much a plot sequel to Bloodlines, which is actually why this game had 2 playable characters, like Charlotte and Jonathan. That's like a gameplay flashback to Bloodlines, so the ability to play as multiple people, which that may have... No, I mean, that wasn't the first game to do that. But I think they figured that if it was going to be a plot sequel that they would pull more from that game too. So they specifically stuck with like 2 playable characters as opposed to 3 or 4 in the roster, like CB3 did, for example. But yeah, just overall a really, really good game. Highly recommend you check it out, especially if you really like Bloodlines. I mean, it plays totally differently. It's a Metroidvania, but I think you will, if nothing else, enjoy all the plot references. Yeah, that's right. John's the son of the guy from the original novel, so there's that link to proper Dracula-ness, if you want to call it that. I think this was actually a save room. Yeah. Am I ever gonna come through here and not hit that thing? That's ridiculous. Was this the dude that has the petrification breath, or? No, he just likes doing that trick. This is not the best weapon to fight him with, but... I'm kind of disappointed in that the uniqueness of their names vanished over time. Like, they went from Quincy to John to Jonathan, and John and Jonathan, to my 2020 ears, are just, like, the most boring names. Like, how you gonna drop to that when you start with Quincy? Oh, well. I'm just hitting literally everything. This is... Why am I so bad at this game today? They did that on purpose. There's something in the corner, I think. Oh. Not in the corner. This pipe. That's a food item? That doesn't seem like it would taste very good, but... If I'm having this much trouble, it's gonna go horribly when I get to the Medusa heads in the clock tower. It's like, jeez. Go this way. For just a bit. Oh man, this is horrible. Okay, something down here. Ooh. Really use the HP max up right now, but oh well. Saw that coming. Oh man. Put that on after I get out of here. Alright. Is that any good? No. Let's not put that on. I'm not too far away from the next area. The next painting, I mean. Plot. Plot, 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 plot. When y'all play the game for yourself, you can go through all this. Like I was saying, it's not bad, but plot, 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 plot. I've read this so many times. Ugh. I can go this way, but there's not a point right now. Let me just get to the next section. These Persephones are some of my favorite enemies in the Game Boy Advance and DS games. I just love the idea of housemaids who try and attack you with demonic vacuum cleaners or ninja high kicks. It's like the most ridiculous thing. I love it. Despite the name, I think that is actually a better weapon for her, so... Yep. forgot there was a boss here. Alright. Save state. How am I looking at all my items? 4 potions should be okay. Maybe not jump right in the middle of the giant fireball. Excuse me. Very well, Jello. Okay, he needs to stop that. I do like the sort of theme that this is here because of how much Dracula was into, like, alchemy. At least in these games. And in the Netflix show, too. Like, Dracula is all about the sciences. So you will often find some weird jello and crazy similar stuff in his castle. This might go a little faster with her here, too. Faster to get him to spawn or something else. There we go. There we go. That's the goodness right there. We just go straight across. Alright, see you in a bit, Nudge. Sure there's nothing in the corner I'm missing. Yeah, there is. There we go. Bathrobe. Why is that so much better in stats than anything I'm wearing? That's ridiculous. Alright, save room here. There's a warp room down here. To the left, I think. I'm playing emulated. My 3DS is busted, actually, so I cannot play 3DS or DS games properly right now, unfortunately. You know what? Before I do that, let me go back. Buy a potion or two. Pick up both of those, because you do both of those side quests in the area I'm going to next. Anything else I need? Could go ahead and get that. I got a map in the other browser in front of me, so I don't really need that, but I should probably start picking up some of these. Leave those alone for now because, well, one. I feel like I'm going to get more of those in the next area, so like an enemy drop at one point. Is Swag Fam actually live yet? I don't think they are. No, the message went out like 20 minutes ago. That's weird. Alright. We'll go ahead and enter this area so you can listen to the dope music for a second while I figure this out. I'm actually going to end for the night, I think. I'm trying to find the channel I was going to raid. I see them. They're active right now. Several people in here who are watching are fans of Swag Fam, already know who they are. They are a group of 4 people who stream games and do music, and right now Boz, one of the members, is playing Tron Bonne, the spin-off from Mega Man Legends. And I've not played any of the Legends games, so I've been wanting to watch all these. So I'm basically switching over to his stream to watch. So I'm going to raid them because I've never done a raid here before, and I'm going to see how this goes. So thank you for showing up, those of you who watched. I made the Facebook and Twitter posts earlier. I usually, so far, try to stream Wednesdays at 7. I've been bad at hitting 7 so far, so it's usually going to be more like 7:30. But I will almost certainly be doing this next Wednesday, and if I don't play some Star Control 2, I'm probably going to switch to Bloodstained and play that regularly, because again, after playing this today, I'm just like really in the mood for more proper Metroidvanias. And Bloodstained is like the closest thing you can get right now. Koji Igarashi directed himself. So I feel like that would be a good thing to go into, because I haven't really properly put any time into that. So I'll play that next week, next Wednesday around 7 or 7:30, and I will make posts when I'm live. So again, thank you for showing up, and see everybody later, and let's go raid Swag Fam. In about 5 more seconds. See you all later.